Hello, my name is Steve Stackhouse. I'm the marketing coordinator for the North Country Renaissance Zones, and we are here in scenic Ontonagon County in Michigan's Upper Peninsula to talk with community representatives and familiarize you with our 72-acre tax-free Renaissance site. Located here in the village of Ontonagon, this site is on a Class A highway and 1 mile from a commercial Ontonagon River harbor on Lake Superior. All utilities are in place, including municipal water and sewer, and a newly paved access road with rail service available to the site. First, we are going to meet with Dorothy Vischer from Ontonagon Economic Development Corporation about the services the EDC offers to new and existing business prospects.
I often feel that the EDC is like the information center for a company that is looking at Ontonagon County. We are the liaison between the company and the local, the state, and the federal agencies as far as any programs, grant programs, specialized loan programs, or other things, other services that they need from those agencies. We work very closely with the local businesses that are here, not only the banks and the utilities, but any business that's already located in Ontonagon County that is considering an expansion. We often are the first place that they stop to talk about what their plans are. I feel that Ontonagon County has a very good relationship and offers a lot to businesses. The Renaissance Zone is another tool that I feel is a very, very positive tool that we have to offer to businesses that some of our neighboring communities don't have. And it's a very positive place to look at as a location for business, and I feel that we're very friendly, user-friendly to any business that might want to come to Ontonagon County.
The Renaissance Zones provide tax exemptions for both real and personal property. The local school tax millage is exempted, the state education tax mill is exempted, the county tax mills are exempted, the intermediate school tax is exempted, and the millage on the local township and village is exempted. The only levy that they would have would be any debt retirement. At the moment, the Ontonagon site has got 3.6 mils levied for a school bond.
It's a community that is a welcoming community, I think. The people here are very warm. And in fact, newcomers don't stay new too long because they're involved in the community. Anyone who wants to get involved can become involved in the more than 50 organizations representing various interests that exist in the county. In fact, we have one lady who came from Australia. She's now the president of the PTA, and she hasn't even been here a year. People are welcomed. It's a community where you love to raise your children. You can send them to the grocery store and not worry about them not coming back. It's a great community to raise a family.
The runway at the airport is 3,500 feet long by 75 feet. It's pilot-controlled lighting on it. The lights are on all the time between, say, 6 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock, and then after that it's pilot-controlled. We do have a terminal at the airport, so you can get at least out of the weather a little bit and get inside. The terminal is open from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 in the evening, Monday through Friday. And I'm on call the rest of the time, so if a pilot needs gas, he can come in, and if there's nobody there, he can give me a call or page me, and I can come out and give him gas.
Well, we're the Ontonagon County Chamber of Commerce. We are a county-wide chamber, and I guess what we've been focusing mostly on the last 2-3 years is promotion of tourism, trying to bring the new dollar into the area. We're certainly concerned about new business and getting businesses into the area, and we have been working very closely with Dorothy and the EDC to, if we get business inquiries and there's something that we can't answer, we give their name and address and so on to Dorothy. She gives us material that we send out to some of our people, but we have been working very closely together. But I guess our primary function has been to try to bring the new dollar into the area through the tourism business.
Not only is our Renaissance Zone fully built and ready to go, we offer tax incentives through that Renaissance Zone that no other community can exceed within Michigan or the Midwest. Every company has unique needs, and I would wager that Ontonagon can meet any unique need that your company may have.
Welcome to the Ontonagon Area School District. We're a small district of approximately 700 students, but we do provide strong educational opportunities for our students and many extracurricular activities also. We enjoy strong community support, as indicated by a recent passing of a $3.5 million bond issue, which was for infrastructure improvements and technology. Our school district consists of an elementary school, a junior high, high school, and an alternative school. Our district-wide curriculum is very comprehensive. At the elementary level, we offer traditional programs, but we also offer music, art, band, and computer education for our students. We have internet access from all of our classrooms and from our computer lab. At the high school, we provide many opportunities for students, whether their career choices are going to be onto a 2-year or 4-year college, or if their career choice would be in industry or business. We offer upper level classes in our core curriculum areas, and we also have a very strong vocational education program in building trades, manufacturing, marketing, and business. We have a strong commitment district-wide for technology. We have a distance learning lab. We have 3 computer labs at the high school. We have internet access from all of our classrooms. And we are very, very proud of our school district, and we believe that the Ontonagon area is a very fine place to raise a family.
We really have a full spectrum of services here in Ontonagon. We have an acute care hospital with a 24-hour staffed emergency room with some ER certified nurses and paramedics, along with doctors, of course. We also have a full scope of outpatient services, which include CAT scan, ultrasound, regular x-ray, and lab. Along with that, we go along with our family practice clinic, where we try to take all appointments, even walk-ins are welcome, do physicals for employers, etc. We've done wellness programs with Stone Container, and we have 38 acute care beds for companies that, if they should have the misfortune of having an injury, like I say, we have the emergency services, an ambulance service, manned by paramedics and EMTs. And I think that's the most important thing that we can offer to anyone coming in doing light manufacturing or anything working with heavy equipment or even just any machinery.
I'm Janet Wolf, Corporate Communications Manager at Upper Peninsula Power Company. We serve the village of Ontonagon, and we're looking forward to working with new customers as they move into the Renaissance Zone. We feel our company has 3 important things to offer customers. 1 is reliable energy, 2 is top-notch service, and 3 is competitive rates. We have an excellent transmission system in the Ontonagon area. One of our engineers calls it robust. A transmission line and a substation are just a stone's throw from the Renaissance Zone, which makes it easy and less expensive for new customers to connect. We also have an ample power supply from our own generation and contracts with other power providers. As for service, our Ontonagon Service Center is staffed by experienced line personnel, and it's also located right next door to the Renaissance Zone. Under our company's system, line personnel work back and forth between districts, and our Houghton district, one of our largest, is less than an hour's drive away. As for rates, which may be the most important, in 1998 our company merged with a larger utility in Wisconsin. As a commitment to this merger, we pledged to freeze tariff rates for a period of 3 years. This is happening at a time when our neighboring utilities are raising rates by as much as 18%. Reliable power, service, and competitive rates. We think Upper Peninsula Power Company is ready to offer all 3.
My name is Tom Strong, and I'm president of the Citizen State Bank of Ontonagon. We're a $42 million independent hometown bank serving Ontonagon County since 1910. We provide a full range of financial services, including 24-hour ATM, debit card services, along with a wide range of deposit and loan services, all designed to meet the needs of the people and the business in the area. And if the need arises, we have the ability to participate with other Upper Peninsula banks to meet the credit needs of the larger borrower. We specialize in many type of loans, especially residential home mortgages. So, in a nutshell, we've been here a very, very long time, and we work very closely with our customers in order to meet their needs. As we do this, everybody benefits. The community grows, and the bank continues to be successful.
And as you probably are aware, Ontonagon Telephone Company is the first telephone company in the state of Michigan, and it has been operating ever since 1877. So we have a long history. The people that are here are well trained. We have a very low turnover. So the people that are here are all anywhere from 15 through 35 years of service. And so that in itself indicates that we have a very high ability to be able to provide the services that people need and they want. So consequently, Ontonagon County Telephone Company has a tremendous amount to offer any business, large or small, that's looking to locate in our area. Speaking particularly to the Renaissance Zone, we have 14 pairs of fiber optic cable that run right by the Renaissance Zone. And also we have 50 pairs of available cable, copper cable, available in that same area also. As a sidelight, in the White Pine area, we also have fiber optic cable running to the mine site, and we also have an excess of copper cable running to the mine site. So in either one of our Renaissance areas here in Ontonagon County, the telephone company has a tremendous amount of facilities available. And again, it's all digital and all fiber facility.
The Stone Container Mill in Ontonagon has 276 employees, and we make corrugated medium for container board. My name's Ron Howard. I'm general manager. As far as the stability of the workforce here, we're very pleased with it. I think all things considered, we probably have less than a 1% turnover for all reasons. The people here have good mechanical abilities. We have a large maintenance force here of about 68 people and very well qualified. We have a very good railroad here. The EL&S Railroad handles probably 80% of our outbound materials going out of here. The railroad is in excellent condition. Most of the track is 25 miles or better. It's been all reconditioned over the past few years. It connects down into all the significant areas down into the Chicago area or wherever you need to transfer to. The trucking transportation is also quite adequate. There are a number of independents as well as big name trucking companies that are able to move stuff in here. We have never had any problems moving materials in or out or getting machinery and that kind of thing into this operation.
I'm Kurt Giza. I've been the village president here for 28 years. We'd love to have new businesses come in. We have the Renaissance Zone up there. They'd get the tax abatement. We have snowmobiling, skiing, fishing, four colors. We'd love to have businesses to come here, and anything the village could do to help, we'd go out of our way to help them. We'd encourage them to come. We want them. Please come to Ontonagon.
Porcupine Mountains Wilderness State Park is Michigan's largest state park, located here in Ontonagon County. We are a national parks quality park within a state park system. And we do have a lot to offer. The reason the park was established was as a forest museum. We have the largest remaining stand of old growth northern hardwoods left in the Great Lakes region. But we offer much more than that. We have a number of developed scenic sites, lots of waterfalls, miles of Lake Superior shoreline, and then a lot of activities are available here as well. We have over 100 miles of hiking trails. We have wilderness cabins. We have several campgrounds. So there's quite a variety of offerings of things to do. We have a well-established interpretive program for lots of value-added services to the folks that come here. And then in the wintertime, we have our downhill and cross-country ski areas, some of the most scenic and best skiing in the Midwest region. Porcupine Mountains is one of the premier tourist attractions in the Upper Peninsula. We attract, on average, about 500,000 visitors a year, so we're quite a popular destination.
My name is Barry Fay. I'm the director of the White Pine Industrial Park, located in White Pine, Michigan. White Pine, Michigan is in Ontonagon County in the western Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Up until 1996, White Pine was home to Copper Range Company. They had mined in an underground mine here copper for the last 50 years. In '96, Copper Range Company decided to close the mine, and we're in the process of redeveloping the site into a world-class industrial park. Presently, the site is home to a copper refinery owned by BHP, a multinational corporation. Also in the site with BHP are ancillary companies. These companies service BHP. We have a general contractor and an electrical contractor on the site. An exciting potential reuse of the mine itself is being looked at by a Canadian company, Prairie Plant Systems. They intend to use the mine as an underground growth chamber for horticultural purposes. We have rail access to the site. It's truly an industrial site. Rail is provided by Wisconsin Central Railroad. Besides being zoned industrial, the park is located in a brownfield redevelopment zone. Being located in a brownfield redevelopment zone means that businesses coming in are eligible for a Michigan single business tax credit, as well as a 50% reduction in property tax because the site is an industrial facilities district.
After the copper mine shut down, it created an opportunity for our company to expand, our Michigan-based company. And for the primary reason that we would like to expand, we wanted to expand in the White Pine, Ontonagon area, is due to the fact that there's many trained and available people in our type of industry in both manufacturing and other related industries. So it made good business sense to locate here in White Pine. Here in White Pine, we have a facility of about 80,000 square feet, and we've advertised for qualified workforce, and we received in excess of 400 qualified applications. So it was very difficult for our firm. We had to use the Michigan Job Security Commission to screen the future employees of Customer Metal in White Pine because the task was so great with the amount of people that applied for jobs. And we're employing approximately 20 to 25 people at this point with expectations of increasing to 50 to 75 people.
When the refinery came available for sale, BHP was looking for a home for about 30 to 40,000 tons of anodes a year that we were out producing our refinery in Tucson. So we investigated the purchase of the refinery here. And probably one of the biggest reasons, of course, was not only location, but probably with the good workforce. We had initial meetings here with the union. We were looking at about 45 hourly jobs. We were able to pick from about 350 guys that had previously worked at Copper Range or in the area, all highly skilled maintenance people, operators. So the part of the union crafts and the local people that took that right away from when we thought we'd have a problem. So that was probably the biggest area what we really looked at. Then it was the actual site, and what we've seen, able to divide this site in half, and Copper Range on one side of the fence, which now is going to be the industrial park and BHP, but with good utilities, good service, and really a community that supported us to come here.
If you or you know of another company that is looking for a site to locate a business, contact me, Steve Stackhouse, at the Western Upper Peninsula Planning and Development Region, toll-free 800-528-3937.